All right, everybody, can you hear me? I believe we're almost ready to rock and roll. Had to do some changes, had to do some technical button clickies to get everything to behave the way I knew it could deep down inside. I knew it had it in it. I'm gonna lower this microphone stand and make an adjustment. Its back angle. This way I can see over it, and yet you guys can still hear me. All right, everything should be good to go. In just a second. Hold on, where's my pretty face? Oh, here I am. You can see me. Don't you like seeing me at Sizzling Games? Yeah, microphone's good. Everything's good. Well, let's see. Let's talk about today a little bit before we fire up this game. So, we're playing Silent Hill F tonight. I've not played a Silent Hill game since Origins on the PUSPA system, the handheld PUSPA system. And that's been a long time. Been a long ass time. So we're gonna get it going. Today was a fun day. We brought a couple PS2s back to life. Myself and Noah. Justin did some social media stuff, and I had two HD Genesis Model 1s sitting in the back. One of them is absolutely fucked. There is no saving it. But it was able to donate some parts to another one that was savable. So we did bring another one back to life, but this one's kind of average. It's kind of meh. So we're going to pair it with a copy of Sonic 2 and a controller and put it out for sale. So if you want a Sega Genesis just like the one Viking Wheel plays on, I come down to Sizzling Games and get you a copy of the game. Now, I got distracted because normally I start a 7-minute timer. I run some quick in-house errands, aka I go piss, and then I start my gaming, but there was a delay. All right, here we go. This is the game. As you can see, Spooky Japanese Street. The description is Kowaidesuka. Are you scared? Are you all scared? Hmm? Are you? I'm a little scared. Hold on. Hold on. Woo! Okay. I'm all by myself. And it's dark in here. So we're going to start this scary game. But first, I'm going to go take a piss. I'm going to go look at the male anatomy that I was blessed with by this universe. Deposit wastewater that was produced by my kidneys and stored in my bladder. And I shall come back and play the spooky game. I'm back and I shook it 3 times. Don't tell mom. That one. This. Commercials every 5 minutes. Where's your ad monies? Is there really commercials on YouTube? Kinda sucks. Yeah, we're gonna show commercials on your shit and donate that money to Israel. They need it. Alright. All comfortable. My feet are not on the floor. My legs are too short for that. If I sit all the way back on the couch at angle. You guys ready? I've been looking forward to this new game. Casual for players looking for low stress combat experience. Boosts Hinoko's abilities. Action. Weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story focused players. It's going good, Mr. Boss of Sauce. Oh, me taking breaks? Well, I got to. Hard. Casual, story, hard. Well, story was the default. That's what we'll go with. Puzzles. Hard. Lost in the fog. Puzzles will be easier. I think we'll go with hard. Because again, that was the default. So we won't change a thing. We'll just jump into it. Alright, do we want to please perverted old men? Or do we want to please perverted young men? That's the question with these 2 outfits. We'll go with this one. Now guys, I don't scare easy and I'm not going to ham it up. I'm just going to be like, oh shit. Oh, there that is. Okay, yeah. And it starts with a doll. I fucking hate dolls. She didn't say Junko, she said big sister. Hello, Becca. Can't even translate a damn game. Ever since I was little. Can you guys hear the game okay? I can tell you right now, the game is very pretty. I know it's supposed to be all dreary and like melancholy, but I'm just like, hey, rainy, beautiful day. Damn, look at that. An old school? A little shrine tucked in the woods. Look at those leaves.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
Some context clues tell me the older sister is dead,
分かってくれてますよ。
and the mother refers to the husband as father, not dear. It's like a
お前がひ
colloquial
なこをずっ
term.
と甘やかしてきたからだろう。
Like, father, how can you be like
ひな
that?
こ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってきてね。
Okay, I guess we have to play now. I was kind of hoping for some more story and cutscene.
そんなこと。
Oh. Alright, these graphics are kind of... On my HD TV, things are blurring too fast when I turn. I don't know what it looks like when you stream, but it's kind of giving me a little bit of motion sickness. I'm wondering if I need to dumb the graphics down. That would help. Don't get me wrong, I do have a new gaming PC. That kind of deal, but I'm going to explore with it for a second. Just graphics, change the resolution. Kind of a pitiful resolution. Frame rate 60, that's okay. I wish this wasn't broken up with so many options. Is it just like, you want medium, good graphics? Like, what do you want? Preset? Balanced? Quality? I'm gonna click performance, see what happens. Might crash the game. We'll find out together. Whoa. Everything's reloading. Alright. Still, I hate that. And don't get me wrong, she's good, but the background sprites. This might be the optimization of the game. Alright, we'll try a different setting right fast. No clue. I didn't look into it that much. Has anyone else played this before? Anybody else having like issues with like blur and shit? Is there just too much going on in this game? Like, do they want me to have a stroke or a seizure? Ugh, hate it. As much as I was looking forward to this and the money I spent on it, damn, if I can't get it to like be not shitty, I'm not gonna play it. Lindsay, you played this game. Is it always blurry and awful as fuck? We'll go back to balanced. Screen percentage, whatever. Ever. Ever. SR, FSR, LSS, motion blur. Oh, there we go. I wonder if I could pump everything back up if I do that. It is now. That's doable. Yeah, motion blur is stupid. If I'm not going 50 miles an hour, it's not gonna affect me. Alright, this is okay. This is okay. Now, I'm gonna go back in here. Graphics. I wanna pump it up. I go down to custom. I'm just gonna pump it back up. I want that quality, but then I'm gonna turn that motion blur off and see if we can do it that way. Right. Nope. Too much. Alright. People out there being like, yo, my graphics card has a 5,000cc gasoline engine backing it up. I mean, I got an okay graphics card. Definitely not top of the line, but I'm telling you right now. Alright. DLSS is off again. Do you see that? Hey. Hold on. Wait for the... It looks super poopy on the stream, but it looks super good on the TV. We'll get there. My video encoder's like, man, I'm about to quit my day job. Like, how can I convince you that it looks amazing on my TV? I can't. We'll wait and see if Twitch comes back. All Alright, nope. We're going to have to go on the menu again. You see, this medium, low, and high bullshit doesn't give me values at all. That's not a good metric. Alright. I think as long as we didn't drop any connections with anybody, is everybody still here? Roll call. Lindsay, are you here? Boss of Sauce, are you here? El Duderino, are you here? Becca, are you here? Because we got this shit playable now. Looks good. Feels good. Looks like it's streaming good. Alright. Technical difficulties averted. We made it. CPU usage 5.1%, 60% frame rate. Good luck with the game. Did you play it? Oh, by the way, you asked me a question. I did the middle difficulty setting and the middle puzzle setting. Because it's my first playthrough. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Should I turn it up before I get into it? And Miss Lindsay, did you play it yet? I know you got it, but did you play it? I think I sold it to you. She's like, I ain't talking to you. I'm going to go do laundry and then go to bed and all that wonderful good stuff. And then tomorrow when I'm doing chores around the house, I'm going to listen to your stream, but I'm not going to watch it. But you'll at least get some watch time off of me because I'm listening to you. And that's whenever I'm going to do weird things like be like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Explains why it's hard to run, to be honest. Yeah, I'm listening. Unreal has done 10,000 beautiful things for us throughout our lives, and I will never take them for granted. But it is time for something to dethrone them, something a little bit more manageable, something that compresses and releases data at a much faster consumable rate. Something to where it's like, here's your image. It is of a good quality. It is an okay quality. But it's fancier, it's simpler, it's easier to digest, it's easier for hardware to handle. And there has to be something better. It is 2026. Like, what are they even doing with technology besides making old shit expensive and unobtainable? Like, are we done? Is there nothing we can progress with? I have no clue. Old man goes on rant. All right. If you guys can't tell, I'm kind of procrastinating. I don't want to look like a bitch. I'll pick that up later, Justin, I swear. I won't do it. All right, friends. I have no idea where to go. I believe this was the starting house. Let's turn the power off on our parents, because fuck them. Trying to make us be like our dead sister. Alright, we went up the hill. There's a little cabin there, so we'll go down the hill. We did say we're going to go hang out with our friends. I have a sneaking suspicion that she doesn't have any friends.
神様、私はどうしたら。
Kami-sama, God. Ghosta. Oh, so this is cool. This is how you save. You go to shrines and pray. We learned. We learned. Alright. It steered me towards the shrine. We're gonna get poison ivy standing in all these fucking weeds. Or bit by a carpet viper, just something shitty. Alright. I believe they're milking that retro aesthetic a little too hard. But then again, I don't know what time period this is supposed to take place in. Alright, there's a couple forks in the road here. Okay. I'm gonna go shit in their garden. What are they growing here? Anybody recognize any of it? I don't. Looks like hostas to me, but it's probably some kind of daikon radish. I believe we looped back around, but here's some... A woman is only complete when she's loved. You hear that, women? Go find a man. Featuring the latest fashion for young women, so pure, they even make flowers blow. Okay. Drinking at this time of day? Bitch, it's after 5. I'll do what I want. Kind of gonna go up the creepy path, but we're gonna go down. I can't be talked out of it.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
The fox god. Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to appease the baby metal weebs. What is it going to be? Some kind of like Akuma Kitsune? Be fun. I promise I'm not going to be cynical the whole time. Alright. I thought there'd be more to explore. There wasn't. Whose house is this? Alright, we almost did a B&E. Mrs. Fairchild, where's your good silverware?
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Alright, by the lack of modernity, I am assuming... Bucks. Gotten letter. Kowaidesuka. Starting around May, and seeing a high number of small earthquakes. Uh-oh. I'm assuming this is sometime in the past. Got old looking meters. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe 80s, 90s. Or fox gods. I mean, that screams vintage.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
Why is she breathing heavy? Well, I was making her jog the whole time. Just a dead bird. I can see them from over here. Potty, potty, happy, happy emoji.
他の道を探そう。
Better find it. Why? Because a dead bird? Climb through the truck. Which this truck has got like 60s, 70s architecture going on here. But let me tell you, if it was the 60s and 70s, it wouldn't be that rusted. Alright.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Alright, she remembers a shortcut, which by default means I remember a shortcut. Maybe... yeah. A hand just jumps through the window and grabs her.
あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Got you old bitches. Alright. Looks like they were sitting outside having some bread. I keep knurling my finger to run, but this is not a Souls-like.
裏切り者。
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Call me traitor again, you little biatch. Slap them pigtails off you. See what this said. Beige neckerchief with black polka dots.
破られ
He
て。
disappeared.
どこ行ったんだろう。
What a neat little vehicle. The one wheel up front. Alright. I think I'm being too exploratory and we just need to be a little bit more brave with it. Another well. You read this well? Hey, like 87 dead kids in the well. There's a person over there. Alright, dead end, so I guess that's where we're going. Washing machine with a crank? Oh yeah. This is supposed to be vintage.
シュウだ。
What up, Shoe?
よ、相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそ なんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シ
シュウ君お待たせ。
Oh, no more
ひな
pigtails.
子もいたんだ。
Oh wait, different girl.
何の話をしてたの？
Remember, by default, she wants to be wearing the schoolgirl outfit too. I changed it just because, well, it was a little crazy. So she's a peer to these people, not a senior.
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
I have a sneaky suspicion that this Silent Hill is going to be more fascinating than anything.
ひな子？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Okay, so a shared experience. I wasn't holding the controller. You get your damn little death flowers away from me. We'll go right. Right was a bad decision. Did I die? Cool. Death number 1. Last time we went right and we were punished for it, so let's go left. Which that's kind of a bullshit thing. Let me go. Alright. Now you all explain to me what I'm supposed to do here. Same shit, dead again. This feels kind of cash grabby. Not a fan. Not a fan. I do think it's a pinch fascinating, but like we come through the thing, there's flowers there. That's like a don't go thing. Let's go this way. Dead end there. I want to go here. Don't look at you, yeah. I'm saying it doesn't feel like I failed. It doesn't feel like I did anything incorrect. It just felt like, oh yeah, blah blah. If you take a wrong turn, if you didn't memorize the whole fucking town, then you die. So Konami so far sucked my dick. Bad design, but beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, and fun character concept so far. But that was kind of like, oh yeah, you're gonna die a little bit because this game's like mecha hard. We designed it to be mecha hard. We're elitist. We're lesbian game designers and it's mecha hard. Nah, shit like that pisses me off. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. Opioids! They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk about anything, just call my name. I'll be there. Like he's fucking Beetlejuice or some shit. Capsule case. How do I use them? I've got a thing of alcohol sitting in front of the... I just says equip. And then X is remove and B is back. Oh. There we go. It was saying on the screen, I just didn't want to read it. Alright, here we go. Let's walk on down and maybe we'll find something we like about it. Bandages. How convenient. Those were organically there. Well, to be fair, there's bandages laying around my shop too. So apparently we're not in Kansas anymore, based on the context clues of her speak. Ooh, I found more drugs. On a propane tank. Point of order to the stream, just so you guys know. I can play a game with a boss so difficult it kills me 1,000 times. As long as it is designed good and it is competitive and it is intuitive and it requires player thought and responsiveness, I will sit there and I'll swear because I'm doing bad or because I'm failing. But at the end of the day, I will sing praises to the stars above about how excellent a game that bested me. Stupid fucking bullshit, like running around that corner and just being like, oh, you're dead, you turn left instead of right, with there being no kind of clues as to like what's the good way and what's the bad way. That is so fucking gay to me that I am sitting here a little mad. Like I said, I'll get over it, that kind of deal, and I'll try to find a way to like not judge the game. But opening your game with like some misty, mazy, it's a toss up, live or die bullshit is like really, really, really not a good start. So I'll keep going and I'll keep giving it a chance, but like too much more of that, because it's not good. It's not a difficult thing. It's not mental based. It's not IQ based. It's not problem solving based. It's just, look at the girl. Ho ho, you died. You're bad. And that is like so fucking stupid. And whoever thought that that was a good opening to the game, I hope they piss a kidney stone the size of a dime. And then they're like, I have to miss 4 days of work. So then they don't get to go into work. And then they get sent to, wrong turn. It's on hard. But yeah, I hope they piss the kidney stone. It makes them miss work. They get fired from game design. And then they go and work at a grocery store where that kind of bullshit. You know, it'd be great if there was like a game where like, it was like, you turn left and you died. Would you like to buy these apples? Like, no joke. It was that shitty. Like, I want to delete it and just be like, garbage game. You know, it's like judging a book by its cover. It's like you meet a girl and she's really cool, and then like you hit it off, but then you kiss her and her breath tastes like dog shit, like the actual shit of a dog, and you're like, yeah, leave me. I never want to see you again in my life. That is what that was like, and it's just, it annoys me to no end. You know, it's like games where you have to meet the final boss first and then die, and it forces you to die. Kind of different, but very similar vibes as to how I react to it. I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. At least give me an attempt at something to fail. And that's why I like Souls-likes game, because nothing in a Souls game is insurmountable. But it's honest, you know? It's like, it's truth. It's like telling the truth. And yeah, that was just stupid. That was gay. That was like, that was, I feel like a cat, so I'm going to shit in a litter box. Lame. And that's the start of the game. Right there. I will try to get over it. I will try to learn to love the game, because I love the aesthetic so far. But just that design choice was so fucking bad. Pisses me off. And why? Because I don't die in games. I figure it out. I overcome. I react first try. I've got the quick time skills. I am somewhat of a gamer. And that was not a gamer thing. Like, you couldn't out-gamer it. There'll probably be some more of it. You're probably right. But just straight out the gate, like, straight out the gates, fucking, you know, that's bad form. Bad form. Because, you know, it's like it's a coin flip. There's going to be 30,000 people that are like, well, I did it first try. I didn't have a problem with it. And then there's going to be 30,000 people that are like, yeah, I turned right. Kind of got screwed. Turned right. Noises. Cool, there's a sewed up corpse with a knife. See, this should probably have been the first death of the game. Especially if this thing kills me. Because as far as I know, I have no weapons. I have no way of defending myself. I mean, that's grotesque, but it's not necessarily scary. Booty cheeks. We're seeing booty cheeks. Use B to evade enemy attacks. Is this pacifist Silent Hill? Alright, I'm going left. Maybe I should have chose right, guys. We'll never know. And then for some odd reason, even though I've never been out of stamina before, I became out of stamina there. It's like, even though we've ran our asses off this whole game, now all of a sudden I can't run. Oh yeah, it's a combat thing. When you're in combat, you can't breathe. Alright. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists, who have been trusted since ancient times, perhaps, could be said to contain a similar power to that of local gods here. Even among the younger generation of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. Once fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency, there are even some town elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Alright. As far as I know, the corpse thing is still chasing after me. And the only thing we have is medicine. Yeah, I know, you're close. There's this one. Oh, if I make it to a shrine, is that what that was telling me? If I make it to a shrine, everything goes away? A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can be used as a collector fay. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's a good woman who can't even cook properly? Agreed. Kidding. That thing's gonna be out here waiting on. Hoping for at least like a crowbar or something. So this is gonna be a run around and get chased thing. Oh boy. See, there's an item thing in here. Oh, it's just more red capsules. Okay. Who went all the way through there? Didn't find shit. Yeah. Do your thing. It's just gonna feel so cucked. Like whenever I go through like a bag turn and it just stabs me to death. Like I'm not gonna feel afraid or scared or intimidated. Like it's just gonna be like, oh, nice. Something grabs me with a jump scare whenever I get to the other side. That might be something. Like I get people play these games for the fear aspect of it, but I play games for the accomplishment. Right now, like the bobble-headed nurses are just naked corpses. So here's a spot through here far as I can tell, there's nothing. There's nothing here. I literally just squeezed through a wall and nothing. Hello? Can this door open? Excellent gameplay, my dudes. Game kind of sucks. Alright, it squeezed all the way back through. Oh no, you didn't realize you were supposed to like bend over 9 times and sneeze out your ass and then the door would be open. Okay. Give this bitch a crowbar. Alright, any corpses? Nope. Nope. We opened a radio. It was like a voice transmission of somebody talking about shitty women. Yes, yes, I know. The chunky naked things. Hello, chunky naked thing. Let's walk back this way where there's nowhere to go. And we'll walk down this way. We already crossed the bridge and grabbed the thing. We'll cross this bridge. We'll head back through. Alright, nothing through there. Unless I can climb up on that ledge back there. I don't know if that's an option. I don't know if that's a mechanic that this game allows. There have been no hints. No nothing. I'm not saying I'm dependent upon hints. I'm just saying, like, there's a ladder to nowhere just in the hall. I'm sharing my honest thoughts with you as I have them, because I feel that's the best way to not shield. Alright, is there anything to climb up on here? No. What about on this other side? Okay, there we go. Watch the pork chop climb up. Oh, I can lock on. Oh, and she can just climb up here. That's great. I'm stuck for some reason. The dodge button didn't really seem to do much for me. All I did was get stabbed twice. Again, I went left when I should have went right. That's the whole shtick of this game is which turn is the good turn. How about you just go in the fucking house and fuck if anybody's home? You're being chased by demons. Now, I get that the Japanese are a polite people, but you're getting chased by demons. I don't mean to intrude, but somebody is after me. Could you please help me? Somebody is after me. I'm going to die. I guess I'll just die. Thank you. Bye-bye. Open up the door. House. I don't know whose house this is. They wear nice clothing. Oh, yeah. Is anybody home? She asks. And now we do B&Es and dresser drawers. Is anybody home? I guess I'll just take everything. Yeah, there's lots of narcotics laying around. What is this? Somebody's face? Oh, there was a key in it. Kind of gross. Hello, I found a face with a key in it. If anybody needs a key, it was in the face. Oh yeah, of course. Of course there would be one up here. Open the door. Goodbye. Open this door. The key doesn't fit. Okay. What does the key go to? Are we gonna get stabbed to death right here? Probably. Hey, there should be some kind of counter mechanic to that bullshit. Or you should be able to close doors. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for. This just feels fucking retarded. Like, we can't go out the window. It's gonna come up the stairs. And the key doesn't fit. We find a key in a face. Like, what are we gonna do? Hide in here? And then it starts at that same room. Are we supposed to go in the room it came out of? Ooh. 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 Yeah, this is a fun game of dodging. Go in here. Oh, use the bloody key. Okay. And now where do we go? Is this one trapped to death? Probably wouldn't surprise me. Peak game design here. Go. Zero stress, but zero convenience. Exactly, honey, I'm home. Same mission as before. Return to the general store. This isn't good. You're talking about the game you're in. Yeah, this game, isn't good. Isn't good so far. Alright. I hope this is a one-way jump. Because that whole area with no fruits or rewards or puzzles or anything. What a rough start to a game. Oh, of course, but hey, here's another demon bitch that you can't defend yourself from. You can just dodge. The pacifist game. I voted for Kamala. Silent Hill right here. No guns, no nothing. Just love and peace and naked women. Alright, a shrine. A shrine with nothing in it. I'm literally trying not to polarize or alienate half of our viewing audience, but those memes are the best memes to help explain just the sheer disappointment that I'm feeling. Alright, here we go. Ooh, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering. Yields a great deal of faith. Oh, there's a faith mechanic. Cool, have no fucking idea. But hey, health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith. Next page. Ah, fuck it. I need to go back. Use faith to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen casual or story as your action difficulty level, I have, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting. Okay? Still have no idea what that means. Thanks for the explanations. Omamori. Our faith is 0. I guess the comb is just for the giving. We'll give it all. We'll get 360 faith. Cool, that's a lot of faith. Draw a random luck charm. Decreases enemy line of sight. Whatever that means. So is this truly the game of pacifism? We'll pray enough and we'll make them blind. But no way to fight, defend ourselves. Run and sneak and hide and This is a thinker's game. You turn left, you die. If you turn right, you might live. Depending on when the turns are meant to be made.
リンコ
Give this bitch a gun. Or a hammer or something. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the pipe. Now we're talking. Alright, game just got 10 times better. I think I understand that. Okay. There we go. Give a man a pipe. He's alright. Or a woman in this case. Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta give the women the pipe, you know. Weapons are consumable, I'm assuming. Alright. Is there a durability meter I should know about?
シュウどこにいる
They're all dead. They're all dead. Ooh, Ramune. I'll keep that so I don't go insane. Hello? Kowaidesuka? Koko wa doko ne? More of that weird shit. Yeah. Exactly. Now we're talking. Again, I cannot say the direction for the start of this game was good. It was bad. Now maybe they did that just for the reveal of the pipe, because like I said, at that point I was like very annoyed is the word. I wasn't afraid, I wasn't scared, you know, but the frustration that I felt was just purely at the shitty game design. I was like, please give this bitch a gun, a hammer, something. We'll save right here just in case. Cool, I have many steel pipes now. Maybe one's lead, one's steel. No, they like this. I'm assuming that wheel is durability. We'll figure it out though. Figure it out. Alright, we back to the turn left, right fog monster. Yeah. You got ate by worms. Well, congratulations. We did the prologue, and we already got so pissed off we wanted to delete the game. Yeah, they drug her inside where the food was, then buried her. There's a nation of cremation between. Just light her ass on fire out in the parking lot. Orange, says that one son.
駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。
Much candies you could ever eat.
おやすみ。咲子。
Ice cream. What that says. Ice cream. But y'all didn't know I could read Japanese, did you, bitches? Not the best in the world, but I'm quite good.
今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Yeah, let's hit that bitch with the pipe. Alright, it says monsters, plural. Oh, you gonna sneak attack me? It's okay. I got that. I got that. I got that. Ugh, can't stand in the mushrooms. Or whatever they are. Yeah. You can't hit the fog. Little red penis monsters. So did she just kill her friend? Like, is that the Silent Hill aspect of it? My terrible prediction is that the lore for this game is going to be nothing but fascinating, but the gameplay is just going to suck donkey cock. Like... Koko wa doko?
これは
Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. I'm going to go lay an auspicious offering to the toilet. And then I'll be back for more of this interesting game, Silent Hill F. Contrary to my attitude, I've been looking very much forward to, but I absolutely hate how the game started. It wasn't a prologue, it wasn't an intro, it wasn't an introduction to combat, or it wasn't a display of how the game's going to go down. It wasn't a tutorial of any kind. It was just like, yeah, fuck, you turned right, you died. Yeah. Oh, good luck with my offering. Don't worry, the gods of porcelain, they'll accept it graciously. Now we're back after a brief word from our sponsor, Fizzling Games. FizzlingGames.com 1G. El Dudorino, I had to go to the bathroom, my dude. I had to make an offering to stop these ghosts from chasing me. The game annoyed the piss out of me, so I had to go. Alright, we read that. Why does she moan like she's in pain with the dodge mechanic? What is that? Weapon durability? Speaking of, where is my pipes? Where's my pipes? I need them. Alright, want to walk into the dark. Nothing to grab here. Rather go to the other lit side first. Try and find something of a consumable nature. Alright, nothing. Unless there's mystery objects. No good, it won't budge. Maybe this is the part where we find gas station lighter. Oh, there's more stuff. I have no idea. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. Alright, do we just put them all on there and go... Nope. Wait, the symbols. That's a dead bird. In a kimono. Oh. This is a dead rat in a leaf. No clue what this is. That's a fan. I think that's booze. Alright, that's not it. Surely there's got to be more clues to the orders. But we'll figure it out. It was an accident, but we did. You thought it was an apple with glasses? You're good, my dude. I guess now my soul is cleansed because of the sufficient offering. Yet somehow I still have to go through a world of shit. Call me a cynic if you will. I just really hate how this game started, and I want it to be good. I'm rooting for it. I am. And it's not because I'm comparing it to other Science Hills, local high school, Silent Hills. I was extremely optimistic for this to just be a new, enthralling game. I'm gonna go insane right here and die. Maybe I made it. Yeah, I assumed that the flowers is your sanity, and it was depleting fast. But I didn't notice it depleting at first, so I didn't run fast enough.
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
I mean, in this situation, I'm obviously going to follow the god.
誰なの？
Follow Fox Mask. Hell yeah, I'm going to follow the Fox Mask. He says, mind your step, I'm going to mind it. Unless I see something that looks like Excalibur sticking out in the water. Now listen. I'm heading through the Torii gates. Walk on the side though. I am not a god. I will not be going down the middle.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。さあ。
Looks like an area to explore. Nope, going with the obvious good guy. Huh. What I thought. What if there's a match game to be had here? There's one that's not on the other one. Okay. feel like there's going to be a quiz on this later. That's what I'm saying. Which way did he want to go? Well, the cutscene says here.
来なさい。こっちだ。
Knife, 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 knife. He's a good dude. Ooh.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。こっちだ、ひなこ。
He's so fast. He's got that RTX on. Hmm. I remember what these symbols went to. That was the ogre looking thing. We gotta look for symbols. Like something that matches the totems that were out there. Yet I can't walk through there, and I don't see anything. Those are 2 leaves. Like, don't get me wrong, this would be less frustrating. If there was like 2 images nearby, or it's like, this is the skinny boy shrine, or the tank shrine. And then I know which symbols to use, but there's nothing. As far as I can tell, there's just 2 leaves. on the door. Hmm. I mean, I know most people in this modern world just Google it and then they play the game and they go, yeah, this game's amazing. But I don't think this game's amazing, and I have to go figure out.
なんでここに？
Good, I hope the creepy doll talks to me. Lightning split the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu. Ooh. He ain't got no guts. Or face. He's the blowjob giver 9000. Is it going to come back to life or die? So, lightning strikes the kudzu. Can I not take my dolly with me? My dolly is my best friend. It's going to help me. My dolly's going to help me because it's my best friend. The lightning, common art, yep. Lightning.
他の絵も探さないと。
Strikes the ground and the kudzu. None of this looks like kudzu. I think it's going to make me come through here multiple times. That's okay. One terrible game design deserves another, I guess. I know this is not the clever way to do it. Huh. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parent. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. But one of them killed themselves, and I suspect it's the older sister. She had it coming. Must have had something in its mouth. What are we gonna put in its mouth? The dog is missing a biscuit, which will give us a clue. Must find this dog's biscuit. I was like, it better not be the stick, but I'm okay with it if it is. Huh. Yeah, oh great, the evil doll is back. My thoughts exactly. There's something we gotta click on that we're not seeing. Oh, the evil doll is gone. Alright, so this must be the place for bad kids to go. Kudzu. Hmm.
よし、じゃあお前を試そう。
For those who have yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the Onamari that protects against evil behind the Enma at. I can attest to its efficiency, however, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use of it now. Everybody's like, ooh, bad guys. And I'm like, I want the bad guys. Oh, shit. Yes. That was it. Boss sauce, that was it. There's also a lock missing, too. We had to find it. Now, do I remember which one was which? No. There we go. Kaminari. What was it? This one, this one, this one. The decayed tree, and then kudzu. Lightning splits the decayed tree. Okay. Lightning splits decayed tree. There we go. We're in. Open the fucking door.
あの人はいない。
I don't care where he went. We got a big old key.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Oh shit. And of course, here's the difficulty. You can't see the path that you could see earlier. And your insanity is gonna go. Just run, you stupid bitch. She's got a headache. She can't run. See, the mechanics have changed. And there's no reason for the mechanics to have changed. Hold button to run. Hold thing to do this. Oh, it'll make you panic if we change it up a little bit. But why? Why change it up?
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Ikanai! Sit down and rest. What is that? A cheap box something over the chicken?
しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢 ム以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
Damn, he's a smooth talker.
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
シュ
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Quick question: does anybody remember where the shrine was?
また道が。
Fuck his truck.
あの化け物、もういないよね。
See, it would be cool if you could unlock these gates and stuff as you progressed. But again, this is not a Souls-like. See, like, right there, it wanted you to head into the dead end. That's fatal at the start of the game. Ooh. Creepy dead bitch.
これもうじき壊れるな。
You know, I haven't even used the map. Not one time. Looks like we're close. As to where it wants me to go, but I don't think I can access it because of dead ends. See? No way to set waypoints. Can't go that way, but I can go that way. And then I can't go that way. So while they might be on the map, they're soft locked. So I guess the X's mean not much. Alright, my friends, it's late. It is just now midnight. My initial thoughts of the game, kind of a shitty start. I would have fired whoever is in charge of direction, and I'd have been like, don't ever touch another game again. Now, granted, it was just dumb luck that I got a bad taste in my mouth, but the fact that that dumb luck was possible was enough to just make me like blow my top there for a little bit. I fully acknowledge the fact that I lost my temper, but it was such a silly, stupid thing. And then it just progressively pushes the whole you're defenseless, you're defenseless, you're defenseless narrative to the point I was like, man, just give me anything. A hammer, a gun, I don't care. Don't let this be a game of dodging. You know, I have no spoilers of this game, I have no beta. And then we picked up the lead pipe, and then it was smooth sailing. So far, the game uses, as is typical Silent Hill fashion, a lot of visual trickery, but it feels juvenile. It does not feel complex. It does not feel intelligible. Just like, okay, screen's blurry and you can't really see what you're doing. Panic, 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 panic. And so far, I mean, this game's getting a 2 out of 5 from me. I do love the Japanese aesthetic of it. I think that is the most entertaining thing. But I do not know if from this point it will be enough to carry me all the way through this game. It just depends. You know, I think Silent Hills are supposed to be confusing and stimulating and make you full of wonder and inquiry. You're like, where is it? What is it? There's something trying to kill me and I have to solve this puzzle. And I'm just not getting those vibes. I'm getting, okay, I can't really see. Okay, I can't understand why my sanity gauge is depleting. Okay, I don't really know what's going on. And I'm not saying there's a difficulty in figuring it out. It's just too vague. It's just like, okay, here's a bucket and 3 crayons, solve it. And I'm just like, solve what? I have some crayons and I have a bucket, but I don't know what the fuck to do with this. And I don't need direction, but I need there to be some kind of plot. Like some kind of something. And we are digging into the story a little bit, obviously. The protagonist has an older sister that's passed away. I'm assuming she killed herself, and now we're stuck in the Silent Hill alternate dimension where one person has already died. And then there's an even deeper version of this alternate where some fox god is trying to carry you to the afterlife. The pills, the healing pills, is very foreshadowing. Like maybe the main character's all doped up on drugs and about to die. Calling the main character traitor, the one girl. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of story about that. But yeah, so far, instead of being like, solve this complex mystery, I'm just getting bad visuals and wishy-washy design. Like I said, so far we're at a 2 out of 5. Do not recommend. But hey, we're only 2 hours into the game. And I'm sure there's at least 12 hours of gameplay for this. So we'll pick it back up another night and maybe discover something we like about Silent Hill F. Again, sorry I lost my temper, but I mean just the sheer asininity in this modern world of there being a whoops, you turned right, not you failed a button combination, or you failed a quick time event, or you failed a puzzle. You know, it was just, nope, you looked the wrong direction and then you died. Well, there's no indicator to know what the right direction is. That's just them brakes. That's how we go. This is how we designed our game. And I'm like, that sucks cock. You know, that is terrible. But guys, all of my drama aside, remember to check out the website, sizzlinggames.com, 1G, to see all of our games inventory. And if you need a system, message the store. We'll let you know what systems we have available. We do not post them online because other game stores will buy them to sell them at a markup because we're kind of cheap. Our systems are good. We just swapped out a bunch of lasers and a bunch of PS2s today. Brand new lasers and PS2s so you can play PS1 games and PS2 games to your heart's content. Yeah, 100% a questionable design choice at the start. Maybe it'll get much better, but forever until I die, I will always hate the first 20 minutes of this game. I'm just like, yeah, that is stupid shitty. Like, stupid levels of shitty. But like I said, check out our website, get some games. Come by the store if you're local. We have a CRT set up with a classic queue that plays regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games. Try any game in the store, find one you like, buy it, take it home. Physical will never die, even if Sony and Microsoft abandon it. Maybe Sega will make a comeback, so let's hope they abandon it. Microsoft, go away. PlayStation, go away. Sega, make a system. Please, we're overdue. I've been backing you since I was a child. Sega, save me. Make me correct. Make me see that I chose the right side. Alright, all pipe dreams. I'm out of here. I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a midnight snack, get 8 hours of sleep, and then be back here in the morning. Maybe we'll play more Silent Hill F tomorrow night, or maybe I'll go home from work on time and catch up on my sleep. It all depends. I still have to put together the rest of our gym in the back of the warehouse. So the next 2 days, maybe no stream. But soon we'll be back to streaming. And dude, come by anytime. Aside from my raging at my displeasure, we tend to have lots of good dialogue here. And it was a pleasure having you. It helps keep me focused, keep me on topic, and keep me engaging. If nobody talks to me, I've got a bad habit of sitting here in silence. And that's not fun for anybody. But as for right now, I'm heading home, guys.